It's the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday evening. I'm James Spann. Chance of a few showers late tonight, tomorrow morning, no big deal. The headlines here, we have severe weather threats as the weekend begins on Saturday and then again early next week. So a lot of things to talk about. Let's take a look. Got a big trough over the eastern U.S. A cold front is near Interstate 40 in Tennessee. So far, the front is inactive because the air mass is so dry, but that is still capable of producing some rain in here late tonight and tomorrow morning. But again, this will not be a big rain event. It is warmer today. Tuscaloosa and Montgomery and Alexander City at 80, Birmingham at 78. But tomorrow should be about 10 degrees cooler for most spots. In fact, a pretty good chunk of North Alabama won't get out of the 60s tomorrow in the wake of that front. And again, pretty chilly up north around the Great Lakes. More snowflakes flying today over parts of upper Michigan and Wisconsin and the Arrowhead of Minnesota. Got some frost and freeze warnings in effect for scattered pockets up north. Down in South Texas, a tornado watch until 5 o'clock. That includes the area around Corpus Christi for a few big storms there. This is the overall severe weather risk for the rest of today and tonight. An enhanced risk from near Lubbock, Texas to near Paris, Texas. Surrounding that, a slight risk into parts of Louisiana and Arkansas. A marginal risk into Mississippi. This is tomorrow. Standard slight risk over much of east and central Texas, Louisiana. Marginal risk to Mobile and Baldwin counties in Alabama. And on day 3, which is Friday, a marginal severe weather risk for parts of west and south Alabama, the standard slight risk west of the state. And beyond this, there's no doubt we could be looking at a severe weather opportunity Saturday and then again early next week, as the pattern sure looks active here. After all, this is late April. This is the rain for the next 5 days, about 1 inch. This is valid through Monday morning of next week. Okie doke, model fans, this is 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon on the GFS. You can see the trough hanging back over Baja California. Upper low over in the northeast United States. And again, a cold front pushes in here. This is 4 a.m. tomorrow. The HRRR is not very bullish on rain. It's got a few spotty showers, and that's about it. And then this is tomorrow at 1 o'clock. The high-res NAM is still suggesting maybe some lingering showers as far north as Interstate 20, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston. Pretty good chance if we see showers, it will be in the morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, as the drier air drops in, the sky becomes partly sunny. But it certainly does not look like a big rain event. There's a look at the GFS, the synoptic look at 1 o'clock. And you can see a surface high building in from the north, pushing in a new surge of cooler air. And again, highs tomorrow from Birmingham north, probably in the 60s. Now, Friday, a new surface low forms in eastern Colorado. Should be an active convective day west of the state. It's beginning to look like the day Friday should be rain-free. So if you got something planned outdoors during the day Friday, you should be fine. This is just after midnight Friday night, 1 a.m. Saturday. A 995 millibar surface low is over Kansas, and that's when a warm front begins to push north, and we should see rain and storms. I don't think we'll have severe weather Friday night. We might see some heavy rain amounts. And then this is Saturday at 1 o'clock. The surface low is near St. Louis, still at 995 millibars, and we are in a moist, unstable, soupy air mass. Let's take a look at the severe weather parameters. This is Saturday evening at 7 o'clock, and I clearly think we'll need to mention a chance of showers and storms at times throughout the day. Not an all-day rain. The sun might break out at times. But this is certainly suggesting the air should be pretty unstable, especially over the western half of the state. Surface-based capes in excess of 2,000 joules per kilogram. The low-level jet, 40 knots. Actually, there's a core of, looks like 45 knots over North Alabama. And all of a sudden now, the helicity values are ramping up. This is the 0 to 3 kilometer storm relative helicity, and that could set the stage for some rotating updrafts. And the energy helicity index all of a sudden peaks at 2 units. In fact, really, that little bullseye you see there where you see the red, that's 3 units over North Alabama Saturday evening. So with almost each run, we are seeing increasing signs of a severe weather event Saturday. And it looks like, based on this, all modes of severe weather will be possible. Large hail, strong straight-line winds, maybe an isolated tornado. So we'll kind of have to raise the flag for Saturday for a severe weather day. Now, Sunday, we're in between everything. We've got dry air coming in. Saturday, we could be in the low 70s. The high Sunday will likely drop back in the 70s. And again, that looks like a pretty decent day. Now, let's go to next week. On Monday, here comes the next system. And this run is slower. This is suggesting Monday will be dry. But let's go to Tuesday. You can see a very strong upper trough just west of the state. A deep surface low is near Shreveport or Texarkana. And that would be a favorable severe weather setup. And there is no way we can resolve details on this because this thing is 6 days away. But just be aware that perhaps Monday night or Tuesday of next week, we could see another chance of severe storms, and this could be significant. And even Wednesday, that deep surface low is right on top of us, right on top of the state. So heavy rain could be a factor as well, maybe Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And, of course, we'll watch trends very carefully in coming days. We'll check the end of the forecast, May 2nd, ridging west of the state. That looks dry and pleasant. Temperatures coming off the ensembles. Interesting to note how the ensembles here ramp the high up to 84 on Sunday. 81 Monday. That could make for a pretty unstable air mass for that event Monday night and Tuesday of next week. We cool down in the wake of that, and highs go back in the low 80s by the first few days of May. And man, is this year flying along or what? That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.